I'm Lamorne Morris. This is my story from my mouth. Some of my early struggles in pursuing my dreams were probably, I would say, confidence. That was a definite struggle. You're confident at one end, and then you get rejected so many times that you're like, oh, maybe I'm not as good as I thought I was, or you know. So that kind of started it. So I would say the failures in this business, it's just a lot of times you're asking people for stuff. A lot of people are creators, so you create your own stuff. So some people can't do that. So you're relying on other people to hire you. And when you get those rejection in that instance, feels like death. So you're like, man, all these people working out here, and I don't know how to get in. So that was about it, man. Like the car getting repoed, the evictions from the apartment out here, the bad relationships, I mean, you name it, man. When I first moved out here, it was like, LA ain't. I was like, man, I'm leaving. I tried to leave. I tried to go to Chicago.
Yeah.
Tried to go back to Chicago. I was gonna go back on stage. I was gonna hit theater again and just start over. But I had no money. I couldn't get on a plane, and I wasn't driving because my car was repoed. So I was like, I remember my mom sent me a few $100s and was like, make this work. And that's what happened, man. I figured it out. So yeah, some of my early, and I overcame them pretty much by persistence. You overcome those struggles by being persistent, man. Like, what's that saying? Anything worth having you work at. And that was it. Classes, I used to take acting classes religiously. I would get on the laptop if I couldn't afford the classes. I would just read scripts. I would constantly read them. And then just, a stroke of luck happens one day where you mess up your lines and then you start improvising, you're making stuff up. And then they go, oh, that's actually funny. I go, oh, my whole career was improv comedy. Oh, maybe I should use it. Oh, okay, that's what you do. Oh, okay. So that was it, man. I overcame it by just using my instincts and sticking to my strengths.
Yeah. Did you have anyone close to you that doubted you in your dreams?
Anybody close to me that doubted me in my dreams? I had a buddy, like still to this day, he's still one of my homies back from Chicago, but he was involved in another line of work, and I didn't want to get in that line of work. You know what I'm saying? He used to be back in the day, and I saw the amount of money he was making, and I remember like one time. I remember one time he had bought this dope ass computer, like this thing with all these towers and racks and all this stuff on it, and he didn't know how to use it. And my brother used to build computers, and I was used to like being there with my brother while he built this computer or whatever. And I'm looking at my boy like, how you just drop $6,000 on a computer and you don't know how to use it? He was like, gee, when you could afford to buy one of these, come call me. But in the meantime, help me fix it. And I was like, and every time I would go to auditions, he would go like, man, you already on this BS with these auditions and stuff, man. And I'm like, yo, this is, because we went to theater school together. You know what I'm saying? He just gave up. So it's not that he doubted me. He was more so like a little doubtful because that, coming from where we came from, that wasn't gonna happen. Like, being on TV wasn't a thing. That's for other people, So that's probably one. Then somebody, I wouldn't say close to me, but somebody we worked with used to just shit on me on a regular basis. She hated me. I'm talking, but tell me how funny I was not. Tell me, I'm like, but I show BET now doing more ratings than 106. You know what I'm saying? Like, and shout out to Terrence and Roxy. That's my family right there. But
and
like,
they canned our show because of that.
Yeah.
Because they said it was messing up the wallpaper show.
Yeah.
Advertisers started calling when the advertiser on there.
Yep. So that you get that kind of doubt. That fuels you right there though. That makes you just go like, oh, okay, word, all right, bet.
Who was the most supportive of your journey?
The most supportive of my journey is my mom, 100%, because my mom had a savings, and I remember she sent me a check, and it was all her savings. And I was like, that's not gonna happen. The fact that she did that, I made sure, like, nah, I'm not spending that. Sent it back to her. She sent it back. I remember I sent it back. Used some of it. Things started happening, so that's why I take care of my mom right now. Ever since I was a kid, she used to encourage it. My mom, that's how my mom is. If my mom see you draw a circle perfectly, she gonna say, "You should be an artist. Let's put our money behind this." This kid right here is everybody. My nieces, one of my nieces, man, I love her. I love you, Anissa, but you can't draw. Like, you can't. But if you listen to my mama tell it, like, we all gotta get behind this. And I'm like, no, she's not that good. The other ones are. She's not that good. But my mom is very supportive, especially of the arts. She was a poet. She still is. She did theater back in high school, and she started having kids and stuff like that. She got married, and that kind of she didn't. She walked away from that to support us, and then hopefully now we're trying to get her back in it. Yeah. I'm Lamorne Morris. We all have a story to tell and a lesson to learn. This is my story.
Choke, no joke, no joke, no joke, no joke. You know what it is. This go out to the desperate housewives in New York, Atlanta, Texas, California, Mississippi. I never thought in my life I'd fall for another man's wife. I know that it sounds trite. I'm caught up with a desperate housewife. I never thought in my life I'd fall for another man's wife. I know that it sounds trite. I'm caught up with a desperate housewife. It was quick how it happened. We was just chatting, had a lot in common. I kept her laughing, the department in which her man was lacking. He was the king of the ship. Somehow I became captain. My swag on platinum, on my goldie, just smacking. Then phone sex had happened. Then things went left. A common interest in sex, something like Little Kim and Hugh Hef. We knew if we met, it would be electric. Then the day came and we met. It was beyond my dream. Her cream so sweet, it made me scream. It was like a dream. Knew why he made a queen. I wanted to find Marty McFly and use that time machine and run up in the church, create a scene, object to that wedding and give her my ring. Like, I never thought it.